Hey, what's up guys? Kobe Cheese here, and I wanted to bring you another commentary, this time of one of my games that I played on Fizz, but in the jungle. I wanted to let you know that Fizz is actually a pretty fantastic jungler. He's probably not the best in the jungle. Well, I mean, he's better in the lane in my opinion because he can farm up and you can skip getting your wriggles on him. But if you do need a jungle on him, you can still build him AP later on and just completely wreck people. So what I wanted to do is give you this game. I thought it was a fairly good indication of how a game on Jungle Fizz should be played out, and that way you guys can get an idea of how to do it. What I like to do here is, I'm just going to speed up this early part here, but what I like to do is start on the wolves, take those out, get a good leash on your blue, get your blue, and if you can, go for that level 2 gank. So my goal on any jungle that I play is to get a level 2 gank. I don't actually like to jungle at all, but if I do jungle, I want a level 2 gank because ganking is my favorite part of jungling, and whenever I'm playing in a lane and someone ganks often for me, I know that's what I like to see a lot. So I try and do that for the people I play with. Now, the thing that sucks about Fizz is like he always does need that blue. You can always give your blue up to your laner, of course, after like, you know, maybe after the second one, but I still prefer to take the blue. But yeah, I don't know. You just have to depends on your laner. We have a Vlad here, so it's not a big deal. I can take these. So here we go. I did the blue. I'm going to come around all the way behind. See where I come all the way back behind here. I'm going to go for the attack. And I was trying to get her to flash. She didn't use flash, but I was at least able to take a little bit of her HP out. And it doesn't really hurt my jungle route. So I got the wolves already. I can run right up and take my wraiths. Go for the red. Go for the wolves and continue on that way, either go gank or go back and continue on with my route from that point on. Cool thing about Fizz is that he just kills things really well, and with the new masteries, jungling is just super easy now. So I'm able to quickly just take everything out. I've got, I believe, 20% attack speed runes on Jungle Fizz. You can probably take a look at my jungle page from my Summoner Academy if you want to take a look at how that's set up. But in any case, what I've done is I've gotten like, I think 12 armor pin or something like that, and then just 20% attack speed and some magic resist or something like that, I believe. So that's the way I've done it. Anyways, moving on, let me try and speed this up. So I'm going to kill off these small golems, and I think I will go for the gank. I don't have a lot of HP or health, but I do have a health pot ticking. So that, so since I'm level 4, it makes it easy for me to go and gank. I don't believe I'm going to die here. I was looking for somewhere to gank, but all the lanes were pushed up, so I was like, screw it, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and go back. So usually you would want to go and if the lane was in the control of the middle right there, which is where it should be, if you're a top laner, you should always keep the lane at least in the middle there. But then I would have been able to gank that, and that would have been a pretty nice gank with a red buff on. I would have done a ton of damage. Cool thing about Fizz is if you gank with a red buff, you're just going to wreck people so hard. You hit your W and your Q, and boom, that thing just hurts like a truck. So I was able to pick up my longsword. Not my favorite. I usually like to go back and get my Madreds if I can. Looks like First Blood, he didn't listen to my call saying, hey man, Remus is going top, because he did try and gank mid. And I knew that, well, obviously he ganked mid, he's going to go try and gank top. Didn't really pay attention to that, as you can see. No big deal, though. He got killed. I'm going to try and hold up the lane for him and take some of that XP if I can. But looks like he teleported back in, so I'm just going to pick up these small golems, and then I'll go for the gank and try and use at least a little bit of my red. It's about to run off, actually. So I didn't actually get to use my red before it wore off. That's unfortunate. That's not really what you want to do as a jungler, but you know, you take what you can when you get it. Here we go. I'm going to be jumping onto Vlad. So I was able to hit him with my E, and I was able to make him pop flash. So I hit him with all 3 of my abilities. My E landed on him, and then I popped my W and then Q'd him and attacked him. So big amount of damage was taken off of him. I think I would have been able to do a lot better if I had my red, but it's okay. What I did was I decided to camp him. He came back to the lane. I flash over, used my dash to get to him. I only had enough mana for my W and my dash, so you notice I didn't use my E. If I'd used my E, I would not have gotten that kill there. What I did was I flash W Q. So always pay attention to your mana bar as a jungler, so you know what you can actually dive, what you can kill, so you don't waste your flash. Like if I had flash there and didn't have enough mana to dash at him, that would have really sucked. But there we go, we got the kill. We're going to push the lane, he's going to do some damage to the tower, and I'm going to get the back. The cool thing is that I got level 6, so at level 6 it makes it a lot easier for you to gank bottom lane. I don't usually like to focus on bottom lane, but once I get 6, that's when ganking bottom lane as Fizz really works out in your interest. Their bottom lane is actually a Blitzcrank. I've been seeing more Blitzcranks bottom lane. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if that's just coincidence or what, but in any case, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to move up and take my wraiths, go for the wolves and then the blue, and I'll head down to bottom to gank there. It looks like Rammus did try and gank that lane down there, so they survived that pretty well. By the time I get my blue, Corki should be back in the lane. You notice he just teleported out. So I'm going to run up and finish these. And there he is. He's coming back down to the lane. So this is really good timing for me to gank. They're going to be pushed up to the tower, or they're going to be pushing up to the tower. By the time I get this blue, see, even Italy went back. So this is going to be great. And I mean, it's very, very perfect for me. And so I don't have a ward for dragon, unfortunately, so I can't do that. But I'm going to run up here, and they are pushed all the way to the tower, as I suspected. This is going to be perfect timing for me. So I'm going to run up here, and boom, there's my fish. Just barely nab the blitzcrank, and I put as much damage on him as possible. Take the kill, and that's good stuff. I don't have much mana left, so there's not anything I can really do. They push out the Kog'Maw out of the lane, so I'm just going to stand here and take a little bit of CS from these guys. No big deal. Now, dragon is up. It's about 8 minutes. I don't feel like I can get it at this point because I don't have any life still, and no one's really going to come help me out. So what I'm going to do is run up, see if I can get a gank onto Katarina. And I don't know if we'll actually have that be successful or not, but yeah, it doesn't look like she's in a place I can gank. So what I want to do instead is I'll probably just go pick up my red, go for the small golems, and if there's a gank opportunity top, I'll do it. And if not, what I'll do is I'll pick up my wriggles and then go for that dragon, because now that I have enough gold, I can definitely get that. So it looks like the wraiths just popped. I decided I'm going to go ahead and pick up those wraiths. I want to stay as much farm as I possibly can, and that way I will be able to, you know, keep up with the solo laners, do a lot of damage with the, you know, the upgraded abilities. By the way, I do level up my W first, both as a laner and also as a jungle Fizz. The only difference in play, really, when I play jungle Fizz, is that I pick up a wriggles. Obviously, I don't have ignite; I have smite instead, and my masteries are not full AP runes; they're attack speed. It is really nice to have attack speed with the AP though, because attack speed on Fizz works out really well with his W. So it's just a kind of a different playstyle. You can actually go full attack speed Fizz. I've tried it, but I don't like it. I think that full ability power is always the best on Fizz, and having the attack speed from your masteries and your runes is actually good enough to make it pretty nice. I mean, you do really well with it. So in any case, I'm going to just hold down the middle lane since our Vladimir went back. There's probably not going to be much farm I'm going to grab here. My main goal, though, is to probably go back in just a second. I have a double buff. I'd like to make use of that. It sucks having double buff and not making use of it, but there's really no opportunities at this point for me to gank. What I'm trying to do is put pressure on the lane so that we can actually get that dragon. So I pushed up the lane, and I see Rammus here. We have a really nice ward. So what I'm going to do is try and get a kill on him. I'm going to throw out my fish. Boom! I land the fish onto him. He's going to get knocked up. We're going to put a ton of damage. And there goes Chris. I think Chris is waiting for his shield to come down so he can do full damage. And that was really smart on his part. I'm actually going to flash out, almost getting killed by Katarina there. Good thing I've got the boots, because I am able to run away from her. Some people go straight for wriggles. I like to get the boots first because it helps you with your ganking. And there we go. I was able to make it out alive. My red buff is still up. It should be long enough. Well, it'll probably wear off before I get back to be able to do anything. But I have tons of money right now. I can go pick up a Sheen if I want. And usually I would pick up a wriggles here, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to go for the Sheen, because when I play jungle Fizz, what I'll do is I'll pick up my wriggles and then a Sheen, and then I'll go for a death cap, and then I'll finish up the what's it called? Oh, I just forgot the name of it. Lichbane. Gosh, I don't know. I just had a blink there. But anyways, you get the point. Instead of when I play lane, I'll go straight for death cap and then the Lichbane. Whenever you're playing the jungler, I feel like the Sheen is actually really helpful for your ganks, because you get that extra burst, and that's what's really important about playing Fizz. So here we go. We're going to come down here. I am going to need help to get this dragon since I don't have any life still. But if we can get some people in here, that'll be good. I bought a pink ward. As you can see, I was able to take out their pink ward, and then I can just move out, because they're probably going to expect me to go for the dragon after I take out that pink ward. But I don't know. I don't see anyone making a move towards going for it. Instead, I saw Rammus is ganking bottom, so I'm going to run up and try and counter gank. I'm going to throw out my fish and see if I can land. There we go. I noticed that the Kog'Maw was low. You always want to go for the AD carry, especially him being low like that. it would have been really not in our best interest to go for that Rammus. I don't think I could have killed the Rammus. I probably would have actually died if I went for that Rammus. But we were able to make that kill happen. And let me stop following here. I think they actually decided to keep chasing. Yeah, we actually had Yorick teleport in for the kill here. And it's a little bit greedy. He might die here from the tower. But no, he's able to get out just in time. And I don't really see what's going on here with the health. But, you know, he was able to make it out alive, so that's really good. And as for me, I'm just going to go through, finish up the rest of my jungle, and try and get enough money to buy the wriggles. After I go for the wraiths and the small golems, I should be able to buy that, and then we can finally get a dragon. It's kind of a late dragon. I like to get dragon right around 10 or 11 minutes, but as long as the enemy team doesn't do it, then that's probably fine. So let me speed up here while I am doing this. He is going to get this top tower because Yorick teleported bottom. So, I don't know. It's kind of trade a kill for a tower, I think, in that respect. But if we are able to actually get some control onto that dragon area, we should be good to go. So, bottom lane here, not looking good. They could potentially be in a good position for the dragon. Their Vladimir just took top lane, so he should be going towards that dragon area. Personally, I think if he doesn't, that's his mistake. I don't even remember what he does here, but since they killed both people on bottom, everyone should converge on that dragon. They would have had an easy dragon there. We wouldn't be able to contest that. So that's kind of a retarded mistake on their part, not going for that. But the cool thing is, that's fine. It's open for us. I'm going to pick up a blue buff, and then I'm going to head that direction. I think I can probably solo it. Actually, I know I can. If you get a Wriggles Lantern, you can solo Dragon as soon as you get that. Like, you can solo it like level 7 or 8 if you have Wriggles. You'll take a little bit of damage. It's nice to have an extra health pot if you're going to do that, but you definitely want to have a pink ward to make sure that they don't see you, and then pull it to the back here so you can hop over the wall if they come for you. It's also good to have your flash up if you're going to solo it. In this case, it didn't really matter because my team was back there to help me. We have the Vladimir here to help pick it up, and boom, there's a free dragon for us. They didn't even contest it. I see Katarina here. I saw her running to the bush, but she decided to, I guess, instead of running through the bush, she ran back, so I didn't land the fish. That would have sucked. If I did hit her with that, I definitely could have killed her, I believe, because she would have been slowed. I would have caught up to her, hit her with my WQ combo. Not a big deal. This is a really bad mistake on my part here. I see Rammus on the minimap, but I actually go up and hit the tower a few times thinking, hey, I'm gonna be fine. Not the best here. I got stuck for some reason. I don't know. Sometimes when you use your trickster ability, you're not able to move after it's over. So that actually got me killed. I would have easily gotten away from that if I was able to move and then I could have flashed. But like I said, it bugged out, and either way, it was my mistake. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a few tower hits and easily run away from this Rammus, and you know, don't do that. I mean, just play safe. That was kind of silly on my part, but they could possibly take this tower. Vladimir is really low after that little engage as well, so yeah, she's gonna get that tower before we can do anything about it. So if I was alive, I could have easily defended that. My mistake. Sometimes you just got to not be so greedy with towers and with kills, because it'll end up biting you in the butt. We almost lost 2 people there. We lost 1 and a tower. And that was all my fault. That was all my fault. So, in any case, timer on Dragon should be up around 18 minutes. You always want to get the timer on Dragon, even if you're not jungling. It's good to know when that dragon's going to be up, and about a minute before the dragon's back up, you want to go to that area and try and wrest control of it. You need to have a ward both in this area right here and in the tri-bush, and that'll help you out whenever you're doing your dragon. So for me, I'm just going to be picking up that red. Red is actually really strong on Fizz. It's nice to have jungle Fizz because you can do some really nasty stuff. And oh my goodness, that Vlad just totally outplayed Candy. Holy crap, I could have swore she was going to die. It's like she canceled her ult early, though. I don't know what the hell she was thinking. Like, she thought she was going to kill him or what, but oh, wow. That's pretty epic. That Vladimir, let's see, what is the score right now? He's already, he's got 2 kills. I'm at 3 kills, so I'm actually doing really well in the jungle. I put some pressure on top lane, not enough to really, I mean, maybe it was enough to help him win. I did get a kill there. Put a tiny bit of pressure mid, and I already ganked bottom twice now, so I think I've done my job as the jungler through the laning phase, putting all that pressure down there. We've lost 2 towers. Unfortunately, we haven't taken any of theirs, but you know, other than that, I have got the dragon. The dragon will be up in about 30 seconds. I see that there's a little bit of fight going on here. I'm going to see if I can catch somebody. It's going to be really close, though. We don't have anyone nearby. And so, I don't know. This is going to be really risky. I'm going to go for the Rammus. I put the fish onto him instead of the Kog'Maw. I honestly should have gone for the Kog'Maw because I am taking a ton of damage here. Now I'm going to get pulled. Didn't see Blitzcrank there. I thought he had gone back to the base. My mistake. Now I'm just going to get auto-attacked down by that Kog'Maw. Boom. With an Ignite, I'm gone. So, really greedy on my part. Well, not just greedy, but it was more like I just went for the wrong person. I should have went for the Kog'Maw, and then I would have probably been able to get away from being taunted. If I was in auto-attack range of Rammus, of course he's going to run into taunt me. And boom, here comes Katarina. She got a kill on the Gangsta Wanksta. What a cool name, I guess. Whatever. And Hailwind has to jump out of there. They are going to die. This Candy being really crazy. I don't know what she's doing. She took like half her health and damage before she ran up there and ulted. Didn't even do anything useful. That was really silly. That's Katarina, not the best if I've ever seen one. And Vlad diving, not real smart. So their team's pretty damn retarded at this point, but you know what? That's fine. Makes up for what I did there as well. Okay, well, they may get this tower. I don't know, it's kind of low. Oh, a little bit of lag there, but no, they're not going to get it. We have Vlad here. He's going to be able to hold this off, no problem. I don't know why my computer's just lagging all of a sudden. Just kind of catching up. But let's see. Let me watch me. I'm going to go ahead and probably push out this middle lane. I now have a blasting wand. Again, I am going for that death cap as soon as possible. So whenever I get 1,600 gold, I'm going to go buy me my needlessly large rod. Cool thing about that is it makes it possible for you to really very easily farm up, because not only do you have your wriggles and you can auto attack creeps down really quickly, you can once you get enough ability power, you can jump in with your E, which you, by the way, you level up second. I don't know if I said that already. Here we go. We're gonna try and take this blue. That was a nice job from Hamilton pushing out that Rammus. I'm able to take it with my Q and W. I don't want to fight this, so I run away. Was hoping he would chase me. I'm talking about Hamilton, which he did, so we didn't die there. And I'm just gonna run up, give me a little bit of farm, put some poke harass onto this Vladimir. I feel like he might be kind of strong, so I don't want to engage on him. I honestly don't know. Like whenever I play as Fizz, there's still some matchups. I'm not sure if I can beat him yet, since I'm in the jungle and I didn't get full ability power. So he's just gonna be able to easily get his attacks up on me. There we go. I'm actually able to do some decent harass on him, but since he can, you know, just use his abilities and get back to full health, it's not really worth it for me to try and harass him. What I was gonna do, I'm just gonna say, hey dude, I'm gonna go farm these small golden creeps, and then when you push your lane, I'm just gonna go kill the creeps and then run away. And that's what I decided to do here. As for the rest of the team, let's take a look. They are getting engaged on. The Rammus had a nice little attack from the jungle, and boom, ultimate from Katarina. That probably takes out one of us. No, it does not. Hamilton too strong. And he actually, with the help of Vladimir, gets 2 kills there. So that worked out really well in our favor. Next dragon is up. So it's been up for a while now. I just haven't got it because I've been farming up this top lane. I want to take out the tower. Since no one else is here, their Vladimir actually left. And I don't know where he's at, to be honest, but as long as I can push this tower, I'm going to do that. Oh no, it looks like we actually lost one of our peeps there at the tower. That's bad. But not too bad, because I'm going to take one anyways. So this will be our second tower. We will even it up on towers. We haven't lost our bottom lane just yet. And now I can just back off and probably go for that dragon. I'll go for my red buff, teleport out, and then go for dragon. That should be what I do at this point. Looks like Hamilton was able to pick up a kill there, but we lost Hailwind. I think he did. No, actually, he just died. She just died, so that's too bad. Let me just speed up here because I know what I'm about to do. Here we go. Going for that red buff. Booyah. Red buff, gotta love it. I'm telling you, man. Fizz with red buff, so freaking strong. Because you auto-attack them and you use your Q ability, and that applies it twice. And it's true damage. It slows them, so you can just stick to them like glue. It's really great. We're going to lose Hamilton there. He did get a kill, so he seems to be doing well. He's just trading kills on and off, but not too bad. Alright, here we are. They actually will probably get dragon here, maybe. I don't know, they've got 2 people there. I don't know. I mean, Rammus is able to get dragon pretty well. We've got an oracles. I'm going to take out that ward. That's actually good. I'm going to take my blue buff here since they didn't take it. And if I can get this blue, that's going to help me out a ton. Since Nidalee is support, she's not going to get the blue. I'll be taking that. And let's go check on that dragon. If they didn't get dragon, then that's going to be great for us. So obviously they did. I mean, that's smart. I don't know why they wouldn't. Alright, so I tried to jump over the wall. That was a huge fail on my part. She threw the spear, was able to hit someone. If I was able to jump over that wall, I would have been able to get there and dash to them very quickly. Didn't exactly happen, though. So I'm going to kind of peek around here. This is actually really dangerous for me because we don't have any vision of this area here. I'm kind of hoping they went back and I want to steal their small golems and then jump over the wall. But since the Blitzcrank is there, I'm going to say, screw that. I'm going to get the heck out of here.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, man. Looks like our Vlad is getting quite strong. Just barely able to survive that one. He's now at 6 kills. So he's doing really well. Vlad, not the best champion, but he's actually pretty good with the new masteries. And if you get a few kills, you can do really well. Nice spear there, not enough damage yet. Let's see, yeah, she's still supporting it, so she doesn't have like full AP yet. I was able to land my fish on Aramis, which forced him to not be able to catch us. So that was good. I kept him from, engaging on us. If he was able to taunt either her or I, that would have been really bad. I didn't want to lose our oracles. Definitely worth using her ult to save an oracles. Any day. Any day. As far as farm is concerned, I'm doing pretty good. I've actually kept up with everyone except for the Vlad. And that's not bad. On their team, their Vlad is farming well as so. Let's see. But other than that, I'm beating everyone else on the team, so it's looking pretty good for us. Oh man, I'm taking a lot of damage from that cat. I did not expect how much damage she would do. I was like, I'm just going to take out this tower and run away. Not the case, so a little bit of misjudge on my part. I looked at her items, I was like, she's not that strong. She actually is. So, kind of silly, but on the other hand, we were able to get a kill on Rammus somewhere. Somebody killed Rammus there. And they're going to engage us 45, I guess. Wow, nice spear, taking a lot of Blitzcrank's HP. Let's see, he doesn't have a lot of... Yeah, he doesn't even have any magic resist or health, so of course it's going to hurt. There's the ultimate onto Vlad. And, oh, Katarina really wants to engage this. She's super greedy, dodging a lot of attacks. She does get the kill, but I don't know if it was worth it. She goes down, and now their team was trying to follow her into battle. They might just get engaged on. There's ulti from our Vladimir. Oh, and I'm back out of here. He's going to get the kill onto Kog'Maw. And then he's going to get the kill onto, looks like Blitzcrank may do that. No, he's still alive. They're actually chasing the enemy Vlad. Enemy Vlad goes down. And what a wasted ult. You're going to use your ult to kill some creeps, like one creep? Yeah, okay, whatever. So I am able to pick up my neatly large rod. Don't have enough for that death cap yet, unfortunately. But after I kill these small golems and then go back, I'll be able to buy it. Lots of farm up top, so I'm going to go pick that up. Here is the fun thing about Fizz, being able to easily farm these creeps. Just gonna hop on them, just poop. Well, I don't have enough damage yet to take them out. I'm not all AP runes, but I think after like one level, yeah, one more level and I get max rank. Oh no, it's already max rank. Okay, maybe just a little bit more AP. So I need a little bit more AP, and then I'll have the max rank for that, and that'll be good stuff. I'm going to check their blue. Doesn't look like it's up. I have a ward. I'll probably set it somewhere in this area. I guess I didn't decide to do that. That's usually what I would want to do, is put a ward here in this area. Let's see, does she have one? Nope. Because we don't want them to get Baron. It is around the time they could potentially get Baron. They don't have the strongest Baron team, though. So it would be really risky for them to attempt it. So, I don't know. I guess not having a ward there for now is okay, but I would still prefer to have a ward. I realize that Vlad's just going to AoE down the creeps, so I'm just going to back off and wait. Because, yeah, there it is. I was like, I have a bad feeling about this. Like, Rammus could easily come up and gank me, and boom, he steps on a trap. So I'm going to put a ward right there, and that's going to help me avoid getting ganked by him. And then I'm going to easily farm up these creeps, since, they're in my safe zone. And then I'll pick up that red, and we should be good to go. I know the dragon will be coming up very soon. So if I can get that red buff, get the red buff, go back, get my death cap, I'll be really, really strong in the next fight. I've got a Sheen, death cap, I'll be good to go. Let's go ahead and speed up until that point in time. And lots of ping going on because we're speeding up. Just farming, trying to push the lane. So hopefully my team doesn't engage to a bad fight. They actually have them on the run, so this could be good, but if they chase too far, it will be bad. Since it is going to be a 5v4, and Rammus can really start that engage. If he catches somebody, that's bad. Okay, So his roll ran out before he was able to catch anybody. And I'm going to recall so I can get back to this battle. I'll say, hang on guys, I'm coming from base. Hopefully I can get there before they decide to engage on this. Oh, there it is. Remus is the master of beginning engages, and he's going to flash in, try and make something happen. He pops his ulti. He's not taunting anyone yet, but so... Oh, nice pull onto Hellwind. That's going to take her out instantly. Unfortunate for me, I'm not able to get there in time, but we are getting them pretty low. That's a lot of damage on that Remus. The Remus is going to go down. I don't know. He looks like he's alive. So, boom. Our team is pretty strong. We're able to take them out. I get in there just in time to finish off a few people, so that's double kill for me. And I should be able to chase down this Blitzcrank if I can hop to him. Oh, no. Wasn't able to hit him with my E. I got to be careful here. If he pulls me in the tower, it's going to hurt a lot. And I am able to do quite a bit of damage. I just want to pop his shield. There we go. Pop the shield. And I can back out now. Once that shield's down, we can either dive him or just force him to go back. Dragon is up, so I feel like it's the better plan to go for Dragon at this point. They have a couple seconds till they're up, but that dude stayed in way too long. Blitzcrank is just not playing well this game. I don't know what he was thinking trying to go up against a fed Vlad. Our Vlad actually now has 10 kills. He's doing really well. And there we go. Picked up that Dragon. I'll have a blue buff now. And this is looking really good. So I'm going to speed up once again. Teleport back to base. Pretty soon I'll have my Lich Bane. I do have a blasting wand. Next up is the Lich Bane at about, I think, 1350 gold, something like that. And here we go. I think I'm like missing what happened to my character. I don't know. Oh, there it is. One of those LOL replay bugs, I guess. But, you know, this is one of the first time I've actually done a personal solo commentary from LOL Replay just because of some of the bugs in it. I usually record the game live, but I forgot to do it this one, and I really wanted to give you guys a Jungle Fizz game. So, that's why I decided to use the LOL Replay this time. Hopefully you guys enjoy the quality. You know, I'm at least still paying attention to mostly just myself. It's not like I'm watching a bunch of health bloggers that are not there. But in any case, this game is looking really good. I've got everything I need. I've got, you know, Death Cap, Sheen, almost with the Lich Bane. Here goes another gaze. Rem is going to try to make something happen. He taunts Hamilton Mattress, not the person he wants to fight. I throw out my fish. It does hit Blitzcrank. I don't know if that was a target I wanted to hit, but that's who it landed on nonetheless. We're probably going to be in a kind of bad situation here if we dive too much. We're all really low, and we do take out the Cogmaul, so that's good. As long as Cogmaul's not up. But there's a triple kill. Chris is so fed right now. He's going to take out the Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank's going to go down with that ultimate. Boom, that's a quadra kill. And is he going to get a penta here? Onto the other Vlad. No, the Vlad flashes out. Really rude, not letting him have that penta kill. That would have been a great penta, actually. Yeah, there we go. So he's not going to give it away, but we will take that mid tower and 4 kills. So that was a great fight for our team. He's just taunting on Vlad now. That's so rude. Must be that skin. They both have the new skin. Very OP. Such an OP skin. Oh, you can guess what's going to happen here. Oh no, Chris, don't get caught. Boom, nice little pull there. And down goes Flaming Bolt, or whatever his name is. Flaming Bandit. Flamingo Bandit. That's his name. Flamingo Bandit. Oh no, he queued and he's dead. Better get out of that Hellwind. Don't want to lose that Oracles, yo. And here I am, just kind of farming. I need to shove this lane out. I want to shove this lane all the way down. Try and push that top tower down. And if Corki can shove down the bottom lane, then we'll be good to go. Now, Baron is up, so we will have to ward that area. I don't have any actual ward. Well, I guess I could have bought a ward with my healing potion. Don't need that healing potion. That was from earlier in the game. I just never used it because once I got my wriggles, I didn't need it. So probably would have been nice if I had bought a ward with the money that I've got. Unfortunately, I did not think to do that. So let's see if anyone else has a ward. No room for wards. What about you? No room for wards. That leaves Hellwind. Do you got wards? No room for wards. Alright, well that's bad when not even your support has room for wards. Usually you want to have wards on the team. So I'm the only one who can put wards down on the team as the jungler, and that's not really what you want to do. You want to share the ward responsibility throughout the team. Once he gets a Bloodthirster, he'll have room for wards. That's one thing I hate about going for multiple Doran's builds, is that you take up slots for wards. Good thing is we were at least able to take away their wards, because if we had no wards and they had wards, then that would be bad, obviously. Okay, here's going to be an engage. I don't know if it'll be a good engage because they're on the other side of this wall. No, they're just going to back off, make it real simple for us, and we could potentially go for this Baron, but it would be kind of risky just due to the fact that if they engage on us while we're at Baron and we don't kill it fast enough, then we'll just get pooped on. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this. Looks like we are going to get this started. I'm going to go for the Vlad, try and do as much damage with my Shark. Oh, man, I just get hurt so bad, but I'm able to make it out alive. And Kenny, wow, what a nice ult. That hit so many people on our team. Their Vlad actually didn't go down. The Yorick was way too greedy. He just kept chasing after that Vlad who was low. I was able to kill one extra person, but it wasn't enough because that Cogmaw, I mean, I hit him and I did a lot of damage to him, but we just didn't have what it took to finish him off. I was already half HP, and he just turned around and killed me. He actually just got a Quadra on us there. Wait. Holy crap. He did, didn't he? That's 2 Quadras. That's a Quadra from our Vlad and then a Quadra from their Cogmaw. I don't even remember that. Holy crap. That was a really bad fight. They're going to get a free Baron out of that. Nice. 1,000 damage from Bio Arcane Barrage. That's actually his little auto attack thing. I used to think that his ultimate, I was like, man, that ultimate is doing a lot of damage. But no, that's actually his auto attack. It just sounds like his ultimate, right? The Bio Arcane Barrage is like, this big old barrage coming from the sky. But no, it's not. It's not. Well, now I've got my Lich Bane and Sork Boots and Rabadons, as well as a random little wriggles. So it's pretty nice. I'm going to be really strong here. The next item I'm going to build up is a Rylaze for that extra survivability and the ability to slow people down without a red buff. So as a jungler, you're actually kind of strong because, well, in the sense that you can chase people down really well. You get that red buff, you go gank somebody. Normally you would have to have like a Rylaze to slow them down, which Rylaze really well because it works with your auto attacks or your Q, or I mean it works with everything obviously, but anyways, just wanted to mention that. So I was just telling him in the chat he should ult me in some of these fights because I do a lot of damage right now with the passive that I have. Okay, it looks like Remus tried to run in there and make something happen. Not gonna happen. If they fight at our turret, we will definitely win this fight, I believe. I mean, they won that last one because Katarina had an amazing ultimate, and Yorick got a little greedy. But here we are, everybody getting into this engage. They are starting this. I was like, oh my goodness, guys, I'm not even there. I'm not ready to fight, don't engage, but they do, and it's looking pretty good. That Katarina didn't get into any good position to engage. Boom! I knock out the, looks like I knock out the Rammus, and trying to pick up the Blitzcrank, but no, his shield is too strong for me, and I don't want to die. I could have easily killed him there, but I noticed that the Vlad was there, so I just said, what the hell, I'm going to back off. Don't want to die to their enemy Vlad, and, you know, if I stay alive, I can just go down bottom, push out that bottom wave, and our Vlad should be okay up top, so no big deal there. Alrighty. I'm looking pretty good. I can go heal up, take out the wolves, I'll heal from those, or I can take out these creeps. My main goal right now is to just stay alive. There we go, I finally used my health potion. It's been a while since I had that. I think I got that at like, probably like level 5, level 6, something like that. Alright, so what I'm doing, excuse me, Johnny, holy crap. Talking for a long time is really hard actually, without a dual caster. Sometimes I gotta pause it. Alright, anyways, we're gonna speed up because all I'm doing right here is farming some creeps. And now I've got a lot of gold. I can go back, I can buy a Giant's Belt, and potentially something else. I try and throw a shark to steal the dragon, but he actually moves away from the dragon. Pretty smart on his part. Don't think it would have killed dragon anyways. I was hoping they would continue fighting the dragon, but nonetheless, I can catch up to them. Boom! Lots of damage. You can see all the bursts that Fizz is able to do. Once you get that Death Cap and Rabadons, I know that if I keep chasing this guy, I'll be able to take him out. I get ulted from him, unfortunately, so I'm probably going to go down. I get a nice little ult onto me. Yorick does help me out there, but man, that hill better help me out. No, I actually do die. I took a ton of damage there from that Rammus. He just destroyed my world. Unfortunately, I messed up my E there. I would kill this Blitzcrank here. If you notice, what happened was I tried to jump onto him with my E, but what happened is if you're like next to a corner and you do your E, you'll actually get stuck and you won't be able to move. And that's what happened to me there. I don't know what that Blitzcrank was thinking. He ran right back in there with his shield already gone, his health was low, and we boom, cleaned him up, no problem. So enemy team making a ton of mistakes. These guys are not really on top of it today, and that's unfortunate for them. But, you know, it's working out in our best interest. Look at our Vlad. He is so fed right now. He's got 21 kills. I've got 8 kills. this game is basically over. I mean, we could potentially make a mistake and lose it. And a nice fight where we're all grouped up and their Katarina like jumps in their ultus and they have like Rammus ult. They have a pretty strong like close range if we're all grouped up team comp, but for the most part we can avoid that. Like we can just play smart and not be retarded like that one fight where we all lost and got quadrad by their Kog'Maw. Looks like their dude just reconnected. For some reason York is teleporting back in after all of us are back. That's kind of silly. I mean, the game's won, but you don't want to make those kind of mistakes because I've seen people come back from even games like this where, I mean, we've only got one inhibitor down. You know, mind you, we are like 10 kills ahead, but I don't know. I mean, they do have Baron. See, look at that. That's boom. That's 2 kills, and York's down. All they'd have to do right now is just turtle up, and potentially they can come back and win another fight. So we'll see what happens in the next one. I mean, like, if we got Ace right now and they pushed in, they can take out, you know, maybe take out an inhibitor, maybe 2, I don't know. Well, they haven't taken out these inner turrets, so it's probably doubtful that they'd kill us in one clean sweep, but I don't know. I've seen some people push really hard at points like that. Alright, let me just, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably shove lane. Let me see, at this point, all we really want to do is keep the lanes pushing on all 3 areas, and then take this top tower, take down this middle tower, and we'll be good to go. So let me follow my character again. And there we go. I was able to finish up my Riley, so pretty late in the game, 40 minutes. I got a Riley's, not bad at all actually. That's a pretty good time for Riley's, especially considering the fact that I had to build a wriggles first. All right, I want to check for their blue, but I'm not gonna jump over the wall and do something crazy for it. But if I can at least go for the, well, I guess I'm not gonna check it. I would want blue on Fizz normally, but I guess at this point in the game, I just want to push the lanes as much as possible. Okay, I was going to say passable, as much as possible. Hey guys, let's push the lanes as much as possible. So yeah, I'm telling the guys, or I'm probably going to tell the guys like, hey, don't engage because I need to push the lane. Once we get this lane pushed down, we'll be able to easily take one of the different towers. So we'll see how that rolls out. Everybody else is grouping up here. It might have actually been in my best interest to go over here and engage since they were all up there. Kind of a mistake on my part because if this fight didn't work out, then that could have been bad. Katarina tries to do her ult but gets just completely smashed. So that works out. Since our Corki's down though, we're gonna have to be careful. Did we kill their Kog'Maw? Nope, Kog'Maw's still alive. Nice, I get the fish onto the Blitzcrank. Able to poop on him. Down goes Vladimir, and there's nothing that Kog'Maw is going to be able to do at this point. He said, screw this, guys, I'm out. He was actually non-factor in that fight. Katarina ran in and died instantly. They should have had the Blitzcrank run in, and then should have had, like, Rammus taunt somebody, start the spin up from Katarina at that point. But Katarina tried to spin in first, and that was her big mistake, and then Kog'Maw just never really had a chance to go and make anything happen. So that's it. That was the game-ending mistake. They got engaged on, and they didn't fight properly. They lost. Wow, look at that burst. I was able to take out his GA, and they might actually kill him here. Boom. Nice kill. Chris 11 gets that ace. We're going to take out the towers there, and there's your end score. Oh, didn't see it for long, but hopefully you can pause it if you really want to look at it. But that's it, guys. That's this commentary for Jungle Fizz. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and I'll see you around for the next one. This is Kobe Cheese. Peace out.